I think when we are supposed to say kudos, when we are supposed to say thank you, we should. At times, the Nigerian security agents, the police, they put their lives at risk. They do the needful. But we know that majority of their actions are, irregular and are not right. They are not correct. Now, there is a report that has landed on our table, and you will be shocked. And, it's something that is not common. It's not something that you see all the time. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command arrested scores of suspected terrorists in a hotel in the ß0K0 area of Nasarawa State. Nasarawa is in the north central of Nigeria. According to the report, according to the security operatives, the hotel served as a hideout for criminals. Criminals used that hotel to stock weapons, and also it serves as a command post. You will probably want to find out who owns that hotel, who owns such hotel. There is no way that the owner of the hotel will not be aware of the activities in that hotel, particularly if it has to be, if it has to do with huge amount of weapons stored there. And of course, there are times that certain individuals will store weapons, store certain items in an hotel room that they have paid for a year. And it could be that the owner of the hotel is also part of this terrorist organization. And also, it could be that he had to do it or she had to do it under duress. ß0K0, a district in Karu local government area in Nasarawa, is 21 kilometers away from Abuja, from the Federal Capital Territory. That is very close. The security operatives showed guns, bulletproof vests, and ammunition, among other weapons, among other items that they reportedly recovered from the suspect. The suspected terrorists, male and female, were at a location known as U and U Hotel at ß0K0 Area 1. The spokesman for the Nasarawa State Police Command of the NSCDC, Raham Nansel, confirmed the arrest to online reports on Friday, but said the operation was carried out by the Federal Capital Territory Command because of the closeness, the proximity of the community to Abuja. Attacks from terrorists, bandits, and other non-state actors have targeted Nasarawa and neighboring states, including Federal Capital Territory, in recent times. In fact, the south of Nigeria is experiencing serious, critical, attacks. And we have a man called Shegumi who claims that these are servants of Allah. He said that they should be given amnesty, that they should be patted at their back rather than the government, muscling them. He even went on to say that these terrorists and bandits should not vote for anybody who will punish them or anyone who will stop them from their nefarious vampire activities. They reported that the wife of the commander of the Commandant General Special Intelligence Corps, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Apollos Dandaura, was abducted by terrorists in the Shega area of Lafia, the Nasarawa state capital, last November. And we have seen countless popular people and famous people. We've seen few politicians. Majority of them, they go around with security operatives. So it's difficult for terrorists to abduct them. And that does not mean they cannot abduct them. If the terrorist bandits could go into barracks that are weak, if they could go into military barracks to, steal weapons, to attack them, you know what it means. It means that there is no amount of security operatives that can go with even the president that these terrorists cannot attack. They can attack. It shows that Nigeria is not safe at all. The public relations officer of the Nasarawa State Command of the NSCDC, Jerry Victor, confirmed the incident to Sahara reporters, saying the younger brother of the deputy commandant was in an undisclosed hospital receiving treatment. This is what it is. Well, whoever give the information to the police, we should say thank you. But the problem here is this: what will become of this so-called terrorist bandit? will someone from up there give a call and they will be released, or they will be said to be, innocent, and they will want to put them back into the society, saying that they are just misguided youth, they are misguided individuals, and they have to be put right. That's it. This is it. We live in a terrible, difficult time right now. I'm going to take one or two comments. Someone said, yes, those who know something should really speak up. However, speaking up can sometimes bother on citizens' trust and fidelity and loyalty of our security agencies and government. Honestly, the audacity with which some of these terrorists, bandits, and kidnappers carry on strongly suggests that they have collaborators, not only in high places. We've seen highly placed government officials, right up to the president, coming out to tacitly defend them or fail to be assertive against them when required. But also among the rank and file of our security agencies, a reality that seriously discourages any potential informant on the activities of bandit, terrorists, and kidnappers. And that's true. Imagine you go out there to tell the government or tell police officers that this and this is happening, and they will point to you. They will tell the terrorist and just say, this person is trying to leak your secret, and that's it. Certainly, this hotel has a proprietor, like I said at the beginning, on-site manager, workers. Some of these workers should, by virtue of their job roles, have access to the rooms and be privy to the routine daily activities of these terrorists. And if we assume that this has been going on for a while, then it begs the question as to why none of them noticed anything untoward until now. It may be that they are either collaborators, like I said, they are afraid they are doing this under duress for their lives because of the trust deficit in the security agencies. What's your theory? What's your theory? Like I said, this could be a collaboration of the hotel. It could be that the owner of the hotel itself is part of them. It could be part of the criminals, part of this terrorist, and they found a way to open that hotel, and that's where they use to like it's their center, control center, where they do whatever it is that they wish to do. Now, with this info, with this arrest, I think it will shed light into how serious, how critical the issue of security, the issue of this lack of security in Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate we have a president who is, is sympathetic to these terrorist activities that we've been having for a very long time, and now it has increased. It is not a joke. A lot of lives are being lost daily, and those who thought that this would never come to the south of Nigeria, of course, this is shocking. Yes, a lot of people now realize that right now the south of Nigeria is filled up, occupied by these vampires, by these terrible characters. They have occupied just everywhere. They are there to steal, to kill, and to destroy. We have to do this together. If you do not protect yourself, if you do not rise up, these people believe that they are well protected. They believe that nothing will come close to them. They are working hand in hand with these terrorists that they thought would be their own means of attack. They have grown teeth, and they are ready to even bite those people who are sponsors of them. They are ready to attack. They are ready to do whatever it is. They've grown beyond that just ordinary mere terrorists, those types that do not have much weapon. These criminals go as far as Middle East. They go as far as to these Arab countries to learn the art of terrorism. They go to learn how to terrorize people using technology. They've gone far. This is not a joke. This is not a joke at all. They've gone so far. And they are extremely wild. They can do and undo. What are your thoughts about this one? Let us meet at the comment section below.